me! We've got to run! My powers don't work on them, they just keep coming!
Where it's going. Okay, it is starting us roughly where we left off. We were honest with Hecate, so we will continue being honest with Hecate. Yeah, see, already it's frozen things. I don't get it. It's weird.
Ah, so that is now.
Apollo, Hecate, and Dionysus are my patroness. I'm Hellenic pagan, so that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the Reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is unanticipated.
She's normal size right now. The first time we met Hecate, she was Titanic, if you're into that. Your book is wrong again. I didn't want to sneak in. I have to do this.
I figured talking face to face would be more civilized and, you know, less dangerous.
I appreciate your motivation.
The other woman, Freddie, is like our best friend.
You cannot think mere
Possible lover? I'm not sure. It's a bit ambiguous. You owe me. Do you want? No, you want the truth? What could harm you? Yeah, you owe me.
Didn't I make you and the Minotaur, well, happier?
You did.
It's now my wish list on PS5.
Isn't that worth anything?
Nice.
This was true when you were here last, and yet I still considered my duty paramount.
I guess it can't be that pleasant.
My happiness is irrelevant. I am grateful for all you have done, but my purpose here cannot be so easily cast aside.
Well, we can't do this involves Athena. Don't you want the truth? What could it harm?
Asterion said you don't know why Calliope was here, or
Asterion
or what
is the
she did.
Minotaur.
That is correct.
Don't you want to? Aren't you the least bit curious?
You could say it's your duty to find out, at least so it doesn't happen again, right?
That is an argument not entirely without merit.
Then let me go.
Then let me try. I'll accept whatever conditions you want, Hecate. I'm begging you.
You will regret this. That is also written.
That is a yes.
An awful lot
Go
written.
quickly. Look, but do not touch. The Reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
Got it.
And now we touch everything. She's pretty.
Okay, Grace. What the heck do you do now?
I mean, to be fair, everybody's really pretty in this game.
Of all the times to not have Freddie around, she'd love this. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
There's a lot of really nice artwork.
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
Are we gonna sing a song? Are we gonna have a solo? I don't think we've had a solo song. Or are we gonna have a duet with a ghost? Which maybe that'll be the title of this episode when it goes on YouTube. Duet with a ghost. And I've mentioned every time, Grace is voiced by Laura Bailey, Calliope is voiced by Ashley Johnson, so there's a lot of
it's
critical
weird.
role
Like,
cast
I've
in this.
definitely been here before.
Okay, we're looking at egg, instrument, mask, trident, apple, branch, scroll, statue. Okay, so golden apple. I'm just trying to figure it out from, like, Greek myths and everything. Trident, I guess, would be from Poseidon, possibly. That looks like an olive branch. Because somebody last week mentioned the Golden Fleece, but I don't see that here. We'll look down the line. Wait, there's actually music. Yes, it's a musical. It's a role-playing musical.
From that. Will I know it when I
So
see it?
as the songs are going, you will every now and then get an option to choose which direction the song goes in. Like, for instance, the last episode, it might have been the last song that we did, was helping Aphrodite with her going away party, essentially, where she wanted to herself so that she would not have to suffer the memories, but then give her Eidolon to someone new who would then probably inevitably end up in the same position. So in our song, we were trying to get her to not do it. So we were kind of singing against her wishes and trying to convince her to stick around, which we did end up doing.
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
I don't know why every time I click something it throws the mouse cursor up into the top left corner. It's quite a mask.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
I'm just gonna go down the line.
Is this an armory, too?
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me?
What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
We didn't even say anything about the apple.
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing. I don't even know what language that is.
I mean, that kind of looks like it's how to build a golden snitch. And now I can put Harry Potter in the tags.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere? This is it. Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she...
Touch it, you know you want to. Touch the ghost mirror.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? Do you work for Hecate? I'm sorry, we can talk about this. Let's just apologize.
I didn't mean anything. I didn't even touch it, honest.
Why are they looking at me with those blank faces?
Okay, then.
This song didn't work. They have knives.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
I mean, that's a pretty strong case for whoever stabbed Calliope.
Oh! Grace?
Freddy.
Freddy! We've got to run! My powers don't work on them, they just keep coming!
What are you doing, Freddy?
No, I won't let you!
Holy shit. Although, what did Freddy think was going to happen? Hey there, Iceman. How you doing? Well, I appreciate it.
Oh god. Oh god, Freddy.
Oh no. Oh, Grace.
You summoned the Furies.
Thank you for the follow.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of Retribution. How did you draw
No,
them
I didn't
here?
do anything. I looked at
didn't.
stuff.
There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking.
And I'm
that
good, thank
used
you.
by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Fates, Furies, you need to help Freddy. I didn't speak to the Fates. Yo,
I
let's
don't care what
try to
brought
help
them.
Freddy first.
They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the Reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider
Of
yourself
course.
fortunate, Grace.
Of course you get a shout out.
They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
We learned nothing.
Apollo, there has to be something we can do.
Grace. I'm so sorry.
Let's take her to Persephone.
No,
She's like goddess of
not
the
right.
yeah. Yeah,
We have to
of the
leave.
underworld. She killed
We have to
Hades.
leave now.
We're not gonna leave her to Coron. I can't believe they killed Freddy. Okay, so we have some journal entries that we've missed. This can't be happening. Freddy, she's gone. I knew I shouldn't have let her keep coming with me, but I didn't think she could die. Freddy sacrificed her life for me. She stopped the Furies from killing me, and it's my fault she's dead. What am I going to do now? Ooh, there's a lot. Okay. We read most of that. Alright, so the new plan's for me to go back to the Reliquary, break into the part of it where Calliope went the night she died, and hope I remember something about what might have happened to her. It's a long shot and I have zero idea what it's going to be like to recall someone else's memories, but I have to try. And it worked, kind of. Calliope went to the Reliquary that night to contact the Fates with a magical mirror, but she never got the chance to speak with them. Just like me, she was attacked by the Furies, not idols, but embodiments of Retribution. They enforced the idols' ancient laws, the kind that Zeus used to command, which surely died with him. Unlike with me, the Furies must have stabbed Calliope before she ran away. What that doesn't tell me is why she needed to contact the Fates so badly. It also doesn't tell me who sent the Furies after her in the first place, and then also me. According to Hecate, none of the idols have that kind of power. Considering the price we paid, I really wish we'd learn more. Don't think we have anything new for Hermes. No, probably. No, I mean, might have something new for Aphrodite. Okay, yeah, I think here. Eros told me all about what Aphrodite went through during the war. How she was kidnapped by the enemy, how she was freed by her husband, Hephaestus, who she never even got to thank or say goodbye to. She's riddled with so much guilt and trauma, and she can't escape any of it. As soon as her memories return, she's in constant agony, even if she hides it pretty well. Even so, he doesn't think what she's doing is the right answers to her problems. It certainly hasn't helped so far. I told Eros that I try to persuade Aphrodite to hold on. Who knows, maybe it's not even possible. I have to try because this, what she's doing or been doing to cope, this clearly isn't the answer. Apollo said something about Aphrodite which has stuck with me. He says she chooses successors who are kind, generous people because she thinks that in time that will make her a better person. In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to continue living. She's going to hold on and keep trying. and I hope I didn't offend her too much during the song, but I had to do it. She's so regal and amazing. If anyone can do it, she can. We read that one. So Apollo and I kind of danced after the party, and there was this moment where I thought, are we going to kiss? Did I want it to happen? Is he interested in me in that way? Could I be dating a Greek god? This is so weird. Halfway through the week she gave me, Athena summons me to her office to, I'm not sure, apologize, lecture me. She wasn't happy about my visit to the Reliquary, sure, but mostly she wanted to tell me about how the idols are dying. As in, actually dying, losing their immortality, the whole thing. That's got to be hard for beings that have been around most of forever, but that is supposed to justify the trial? Athena can't take a chance on a lowly usurper like myself besmirching the great idol legacy as it quietly sunsets. She's like the strict school teacher who really wants to be the cool teacher but just can't help herself. Apollo explained away Athena's behavior. She's a total control freak, sure, but that's how she kept the idols alive for so long. Why she hasn't told the idols they're dying, Apollo really couldn't say. We love a good backstory. Yeah, there's going to be quite a bit of reading. But I like to give everything its due diligence. We have nothing new from Persephone. We might have something new for Pan. No, nothing new for Pan. Eros. I met Eros later on at Aphrodite's party, and suddenly his dark mood makes sense. It seems that he's Aphrodite's constant caretaker. He's watched her throw these parties and die over and over, and I think he's finally reached his limit. He can't stand Aphrodite's pain. Well, thank you very much for the prime, Emily. I've lost my place. He's watched her throw these parties and die over and over, and I think he's finally reached his limit. He can't stand Aphrodite's pain, but I think he doesn't know what to do about it. He's hoping I can convince her to stop, which is a tall order for sure, and I don't know that it would actually make her better. Apollo said that he thinks Eros has stayed with Aphrodite all this time because he feels like he owes her. Once upon a time, it was Eros who was the eternal disaster, Apollo's words, and she was the caregiver, so now he must return the favor no matter how it hurts his soul. I think Apollo's probably right. In the end, I did what Eros asked. I convinced Aphrodite to hold on, to keep fighting. You should have seen him when she said she'd try. I thought he was going to collapse into tears right on the spot. I hope I did the right thing. Hecate. We read that. I really hope Hecate doesn't regret letting me into the Reliquary, considering what happened later. She was so mad when I left. Idols calm down eventually, right? Probably don't have anything new for the Minotaur, but look at him. Look at the little guy. Probably nothing new for Medusa. Venus. Oh, that's right. Venus was the woman that Aphrodite was going to give her eidolon to. I was struggling to remember her name. I met the person who's supposed to become the new Aphrodite. Her name's Venus. She seems really sweet. Aphrodite has been preparing her for months. Must be nice. And she seems to know what she's getting into. But does that make it okay? In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to keep trying to stay alive. Still not sure how. I hope it was the right thing to do, and I hope that Venus can forgive me for taking this opportunity away from her. If that's the way she even saw it, something tells me she's okay with it, and she'll be there to help Aphrodite get through whatever comes next. Okay. Let's go back to Grace's apartment. Act 3. There's Act 3. I was trying to get to that last week.
Grace, I'm sorry. I know what Freddie meant to you.
It should have been me.
It should have been me, not her. This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die if anyone paid the price.
And repeat history? Would you rather have died there, passing your Eidolon onto Freddy instead? Freddy gave you a chance.
It still sucks that she's dead, though.
Is that what happened to Calliope? Was she attacked by the Furies as you were?
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
The Furies. Sent by the same person, I imagine.
Who, though? Who can command the Furies?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
Even in our prime, none of the idols had the Furies at our beck and call. I mean, perhaps Zeus, but he's long gone. I honestly didn't know the Furies still existed.
Clearly someone can do it.
I mean, unless they weren't sent, unless they were responding to something else, something you'd done unwittingly. I'm sorry, I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine.
What are the
What
Furies?
are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
They're not. Hecate called them embodiments of retribution, and I suppose that's the best description. They go back to well, the time before my memory. I was once told they were created to enforce the most ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Decrees one couldn't break, written in blood. Laws even idols abided by in the days of old Olympus. But those surely died with Zeus. Even if they hadn't, you can't have broken any. They're not easy to overlook.
What was Calliope trying to do?
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
Well, apparently she wanted to speak to the fates.
And
Yeah,
feel
okay,
free to
but
have
why?
a poke around my chat commands. I got a bunch of them.
The fates are primordial beings, like the Furies. They're said to control destiny. Perhaps Calliope wished to know her destiny. Or change it. I'm not sure.
Why did the Furies
If
stop?
the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They're enforcers of the old laws. I imagine they decided the debt was paid, whatever it was, when blood was spilled. The blood didn't have to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
Then they would have come after you. And they wouldn't have stopped until they were through. Not ever.
The fates that powerful.
Can these fates really control the future?
They're tied into fate, as I am. Perhaps they're even where my power stems from, or how Hecate's books are written.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, apparently.
Could it have been the fates?
That was
Maybe
weird.
they don't like being called on now for anything.
I doubt it. If they didn't want to answer the mirror, I'm certain they simply wouldn't.
If only we knew more.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the fates.
Why not ask them? You too have caused quite the stir. Hecate is beside herself, and Athena is out of her mind. Well done.
How long have you been listening?
Long enough to know that you need another way to speak to the fates, unless you're planning on trying the Reliquary again.
No, not a chance. We'll find the truth on our own, Persephone.
If you sent Grace to wander about looking for Calliope's memories, you're already out of options.
Why are you here?
Why are you here, Persephone? You made it clear you didn't want to help me.
Oh, she doesn't. What she wants is to help herself.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead.
I mean, I did say we
What I
talked to Persephone.
propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
We overthrew Hades.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
I need to play Hades.
But you
again.
can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
We'd be breaking.
So if we go to Hades and, find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into, exactly?
A great deal.
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
That's
She's
true.
already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine.
Sometimes we gotta
Let
break some
Athena
rules
try to
make
take
it
my
up.
throne again.
Is there really no other way to talk to these fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Do you want to try going back to the Reliquary?
No. No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the Fates is Apollo here.
You know it doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
How does one find
How
this
do we
throne?
get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the Reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
They won't take you.
They might,
Hermes
if you
likes
ask them
us.
to. So your promise to help Grace was an empty one? Step up, for once, and do what she needs you to do. Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates. It's simple.
I'm in.
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it, I'm in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
I can't. I'm sorry. But this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Yeah, let's go get her. I said that. I said that at the beginning.
Wait, what? Freddy's in Hades? What? Persephone, why didn't you lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
I
But
actually
you'll play on
appreciate
mine.
that. Well,
Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
It's fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
they might just be nice.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
It's the save Freddy.
Freddy's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there. You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay.
We're kind of playing on his emotions, but
Signal when you need to come back.
they were friends.
You sure?
We're getting in the trunk.
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, The underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go. Welcome to the real underworld.
It's so green. Or teal.
Wow.
Love the brush strokes. It's so gritty.
It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
I'm gonna sing
Oh,
on.
you'll see.
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
Well, he's part of the DLC.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Well, not many people are a fan of you, though.
So there's gonna be a fight? Good. I need something to punch.
Don't get too excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Really? Even though he took your throne?
Only because she wasn't allowed
He
to be
took
here.
an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
In our way, you mean?
Yes, in our way.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come, it's time to cross the Styx.
Yeah, do we have to talk to Corone? Do we have to fight Cerebus? What's going on? What's next? Can we pet Cerebus?
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Oh, it's a big boat. I've always imagined it as a little boat. Oh, and he's a big man.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
I am the last muse.
Hey there! I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing? He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty.
Oh, are you making Corone
no,
blush?
she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
We can find something to play.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him. See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes.
Corone's just a little
what
guy
fun.
too. He's just
Thank
a big
you
little
for
guy.
encouraging him. Let's get underway, Carone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
I like Karun. What are we looking at?
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
I like the music. It's just
Everything here is fading away.
nice
She
groove.
needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me. A
Work it out, Persephone.
child in a garden, a prize for a king, property, bound and gagged with silver and satin. I gutted a god. This hell is mine. I won't let it be forgotten.
Drum belly.
Forgotten.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
I didn't belong
a
here,
wolf is waiting in the
but
tree.
that throne belongs to
Someone's
me.
coming.
That's
No
definitely
one
Anthony Rapp.
deserves
I
it
can feel them howling at the
more
moon.
than I.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can
an
bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Betty. Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till you're buried below? I I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
I beg your pardon. I wanna behave properly. It's not your song. You better stay open. She's a friend and a god.
Throne is for me. I won't let it be forgotten.
Persephone, your part in this will never be forgotten.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, they're both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd seen you coming.
We made a bargain. Now I doubt everything. Promise me you're not using me. I told you we're here for Freddy. We're wasting our time.
Child cannot see.
Can't let it be
Forgotten. Forgotten. Forgotten.
We're gonna keep on playing middle ground.
You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
We have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Of course not. This hell is mine.
You dare.
I dare.
All this talk of being trapped by the past, and it was just a smokescreen so you could take the throne? You?
I'm not the one trapped in the past, Persephone. You are. You're obsessed.
I paid for that throne in blood, ground under my husband's heel for centuries. You have no claim. None.
I'm taking the throne because I can, just as you did. I don't see the problem.
You think that taking the throne will help you? Go on then. Please, show me your power, oh great queen of Hades.
Get over it, Persephone. You would have done exactly the same in my position. Admit it.
I wouldn't have brought you here if I suspected even for a moment that you might be so conniving. This is what I came here to do. No other reason. None.
Not even to contact the Fates? Or bring back Freddy?
I'll let you in on a little secret, Grace. There is no contacting the Fates. There never was.
So she
And Freddy?
used me.
If the throne alone could bring someone back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, you're you. And I believed what I wanted to believe.
And neither of us will get what we want today.
As opposed to your original plan, where that would have only been me.
Yeah,
At the
feel
very
bad about
least,
that.
I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Who didn't you get to say goodbye to?
Hey.
Oh no,
Freddy.
we're hugging a ghost.
You're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
You shouldn't even have been there. I never should have gotten you involved.
Hey, no. You didn't get me involved. I got myself involved.
And look what happened.
I got to be the hero of the story. Just for one shining moment. How cool is that?
This isn't a story, Fred.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me.
How can I do that, Fred?
Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Is she just gonna tell us what was going on?
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My
Idols don't...
Eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
Is this who she wanted to say
Is this
goodbye to?
real?
I, guess you two were better
No,
acquainted
they're
than you
just
said.
roommates too, I
Huh,
guess.
Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
I'm still confused about the soul.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. That's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
Tell us what happened.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy?
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you that?
Hey there, Cams. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome,
Don't
raiders.
suppose he could have.
How was DVD?
It's a long story.
Just tell me who killed you. Let's just...
To the end. I want to know who sent the Furies after you.
Athena.
Hey,
No.
Matthew.
It's true. Apollo delivered a prophecy to her that said I needed to die. Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the Reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why did you go to the Reliquary?
Why did you go to the Reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the
Hey,
prophecy.
the Maximilian.
And
Thank
the
you for
Fates
checking
are
in.
the only ones who could. If they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
You went to Pan for the key.
you went to
I'm
Pan for
well.
the key to the Reliquary,
How are you doing?
right?
Yes. He's the
It's
reason I
going
knew
all
about
right.
Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went.
We're finally learning
She, I
some
expect, told Athena.
stuff.
Oh, Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
Look,
I'm
that's
sure
good.
he feels guilty enough, my love.
Why me?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the Reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
You didn't give me a choice. How dare you drag me into this? Thank you. None of this is your fault. Which might be covered up. None of this is your fault is in the bottom here. Which I'm going to say.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the best you could, Calliope.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Tell me about this prophecy.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
So, okay, Athena asked Apollo for a prophecy. Apollo comes up with a prophecy that reveals that Calliope is going to die. Did the prophecy say how Calliope was going to die, or did Athena orchestrate it to happen because she is a control freak? I don't know.
What was the
say?
prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
Would that
If I
lock me
tell
into
you,
it? Yeah, that's what I was...
You'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
Like, I feel like blaming Athena. It's about me to tell her she can't be.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
Okay.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
So, Athena's... That's why she wants us to die then, because she's trying to make sure that this Eidolon doesn't find somebody new to go to.
Athena's gonna pay for this. She will pay.
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
You weren't about to kill anyone to get it.
I guess this is it. This is fair. What now? What now?
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Are we singing? We're singing. Are all four of us going to sing? That'll be. Is that, would that be the most?
So many years of history fights the heights.
It's a little off sync.
I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Will I know where to go without you to guide the way across the storming seas? I've had a compass bright and clear. Listen to me when I say, whatever path from which you think you strayed, you will find your way. But it's time to go. It's time to go. If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life. Farishta, please stay.
Grace, no. It's time.
Who knows what comes next? But I will face it beside you.
What have we done? What have we done?
You've returned.
And
You did it.
We did it.
You actually brought me back from the dead.
Of course I did.
How?
Did you get a chance to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
I'm the queen of hate.
I took Persephone's throne. Not that it did me much good.
You did what?
Stole my throne. You're looking at the new queen of Hades, Apollo. A mortal at that.
Immortal? Then you're no longer the last muse?
And you know why that was a problem, don't you? That's right. We learned about the prophecy, as well as all your
I trusted
lies.
Apollo.
You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yeah, I trusted
I trusted you. You said I'd opened your eyes, changed you, and this entire time...
You did change me. I wanted to be worthy of your trust.
While lying to me?
I didn't want you to share Calliope's fate. I was trying to protect you, Grace.
Whatever you were trying to do, Apollo, you failed. We know the prophecy now.
Well, then it's done. You're locked into it, as is Freddy. Athena will want her dead, too.
You're right. I actually hadn't considered that part.
I'm so sorry, Grace. I never meant for this to happen.
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
I think he might be being a little too harsh on Apollo.
I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. You're not the last muse any longer. After all, your Freddy isn't on trial. Yet if Athena believes you both need to die in order to save the idols, she'll find a way.
Then it's a fight.
Then I'll just have to stop her, won't I?
Brave words for a mortal.
If I've learned anything, it's that idols aren't all-powerful. Plus, I'll have help, right?
I lied to you, used you, and you still want my help?
I'd say you owe me.
When you go to the trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
You know, just the
But
simple
what
things.
about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
This is my last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. Let's check the journal. I can't believe it. I did it. I went into the underworld, and even though Persephone believed there was no way to get Freddy back, there really was. All it took was a big enough sacrifice, and that meant me giving up my Eidolon. So Freddy is the muse now, and me, I'm just a mortal again. I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but the important thing is that Freddy is alive. I saved her, and I never felt better about anything ever. Wait, did I do something wrong? Is Freddy mad at me? Oh god, I better go talk to her. Okay. I think I read that. So the new plan is this. I go into Hades with Persephone, yes, the actual underworld, and the land of the dead, and we take back her throne that will allow us to not only talk to the Fates and find out what Calliope wanted with them, but also bring back Freddy. Sounds great, provided I can trust Persephone. She just kind of showed up again to make the suggestion, and Apollo was all kinds of suspicious about it. I guess we'll see. As for what we learned in the underworld, holy crap. Calliope was there. I guess her soul and the Eidolon are separate things, which even Persephone didn't know. The important thing is that Calliope was there and I got to talk to her. She told us everything. It was Athena. She received a prophecy from Apollo to save the idols, and that's why she summoned the Furies. She can do that. To kill Calliope. to try to keep it from happening. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. I became the last muse after Calliope's death, and now Athena wants me dead to keep the idols safe. This is huge. Anything new for Hermes? Apollo brought us to Hermes. Hermes owes him a favor, something about stealing 50 cows, to ask if they'd bring Persephone and I to Hades, and they agreed, even knowing it was against the rules and it might get them into trouble. Hermes is the best. Okay, Apollo knew who the murderer was all along. Athena came to him for a prophecy on how to save the idols, and he gave it to her, but it doesn't make any sense. If Apollo knew about the prophecy, why did he stop Athena from just killing me at the start? Why did he help me at all? Calliope said he's lying to protect me, to prevent me from sharing her fate, but I know the prophecy now, so whatever it is, I'm locked into it. All of Apollo's lies were for nothing. I think we're due a very serious conversation when I get back. I laid into Apollo the moment I got back to the apartment, and he denied nothing. All of it was to protect me from the prophecy, so that I wouldn't be locked into it, and he'd only agreed to help me because he thought he could do so indirectly. He apologized a lot and then fled, tail between his legs. If I wanted to have a real discussion about this, it'll have to be at his beach house. Athena. Bitch. Yeah, it's like I thought. Persephone agreed that Athena isn't likely to stop now. The trial will go forward, and if Athena thinks killing both Freddy and I will save the idols, she'll do it. Meaning we'll have to find a way to stop her, if we can. How exciting. Oh, there's a lot. Things broke down between Apollo and Persephone very quickly. Persephone just couldn't resist taking potshots, and Apollo couldn't help but respond. It was pretty sad to watch. Eventually, Apollo lost his cool completely and stormed out, and I went with him. At least we got what we came for. Except it was a lie. All of it. Persephone showing up at the apartment was her trying to get exactly what she wanted, just as Apollo suspected. I couldn't let her get away with it, so I guess I took the throne from her and made myself the new queen of Hades. Yep. Just like that. I'm now the ruler of an empty and kind of depressing afterlife. I doubt the workload will be all that strenuous. Persephone was not happy, but let's face it, she had it coming. On a separate note, I learned that Persephone and Calliope were in love. They weren't friends, they were a couple. I guess they broke up a couple of years ago, but the way Persephone acted from the start makes so much more sense now. Well, I tried talking to Persephone once we got back to the apartment, but she wasn't having it. If I want to settle this, I'll have to hunt her down, for whatever good that'll do. Is there anything new for Hecate? No. Orpheus. Oh, I love Orpheus. You know that story about Orpheus and Eurydice, how Orpheus goes into the underworld to get his love back, and Hades says, okay, but only if you never look back the entire way to the surface. Right before the exit, Orpheus loses his nerve and looks back, and thus Eurydice is forced to remain dead forever. Cruel, classic, and apparently true. Or at the heart of it seems to be anyhow. Orpheus was so bitter about the whole thing, he's waited on that empty throne all these thousands of years waiting for Persephone to return, just to keep her from it. I don't know why he blames her and not her former, and now dead, husband, but I guess I'll find out. A little detail Persephone failed to share before our arrival. It seems that, as the greatest bard of ancient Greece, Orpheus had power similar to mine, so when we showed up in the underworld's throne room, he and I duked it out musically, until I finally convinced him this whole vendetta of his wasn't worth it, and it was time to move on. Last I saw of him, he and the few shades left in Hades who supported him had wandered off into the shadows together, hopefully to find their rest. This is my last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. Let's talk to Pan first.
Pan? Are you here? Pan! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Maybe a bit.
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan?
Bah! That's right! Bah!
Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Let's tell him everything.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Not to Athena.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Let's confront Apollo.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I care about him too.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I don't think you worked very hard there, Oracle.
You're angry. You have every right to be.
I don't need protection. I'll deal with it. I thought you were better than
Of all the
this.
people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
I wanted to tell you so many times. Especially after I got to know you better. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
I haven't given up. Prophecy or no prophecy. Neither should you.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right. I hope you can forgive me, Grace. You have opened my eyes to so much. But I understand if this changes things between us.
I mean, I get why he did what he did. Oh no, we don't want to do a heartbreak. It doesn't. I don't know yet. Is the question? I hope it doesn't change things between us. It doesn't.
Does my being mortal change anything for you?
It means I need to be thankful for whatever time I have with you.
That's good enough for me.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
You'd better.
Yeah, you owe us.
Freddy, can we talk? Freddy, please. Whatever I did, I need to make it right. Talk to me. Hey. Freddy, are you okay?
No. No, I'm really not. Why did you do it, Grace? You brought me back. You made me the muse.
I'd do it again.
Man, what's giving up immortality for your best friend in the entire universe?
No, I'm serious.
And I'm not. Freddy, I'd do anything for you. Just like you'd do anything for me.
Yeah, you got yourself killed from me, Freddy.
Grace, I told you that I was at peace with my decision.
No, I wasn't.
I've watched the struggles you've had as the muse, and now you've thrown them all on me. You didn't even ask.
You don't wish you were still dead, do you? Did I screw up?
I don't know.
Tell me what's
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Tell me what's wrong, Fred.
I came back from the dead. And I was actually dead. And I'm not the same now. I've changed. And it's not just being the muse. I'm different, and so are you, and nothing between us can ever be the same again.
Of course it'll be the same. Why wouldn't it?
Grace, I sacrificed myself because I love you. I'm in love with you. And I have been for a really long time.
I thought we knew that. I mean, okay, I'm tempted to do I'm in love with you too. I don't know, and is that a bad thing? But underneath the Chiron, it says, it's okay, I think I knew, which is our, the star, one. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do, it's okay, I think
Yeah, I already knew. Or suspected, at least.
You did?
I always wondered. But when you called me up to join the band, I think I kind of knew why.
Oh, well, it felt like we never saw each other anymore, so it's just all I could think of to keep seeing you.
I was happy you did. I'd missed you.
There, I thought I was doing such a good job of hiding it, too.
No, you really weren't.
I feel like such an idiot.
I'm gonna say I'm flattered. I'm a little disappointed I didn't say I love you too, because
It's fine, Freddy.
I thought that they
I'm honestly flattered.
were.
I'm not trying to flatter you, Grace.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't matter. You've always meant the world to me. You have to believe that.
What's gonna happen at the trial? Athena doesn't know I've become the last muse. When she learns that, she's gonna want to kill me too, isn't she?
It's not happening.
No, there's no point in asking that because it's not gonna happen.
But how will we...
Freddy, stop. Look at me. It's not happening, okay? We're going to the trial. We're going to confront her, and we have half the idols backing us up. She won't get away with this. Let's get through tomorrow, okay?
And then we can be
The rest of
roommates
it?
together.
We'll figure it out afterwards. Together.
Okay.
Let's confront Persephone. Talk to everybody.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
We didn't finish things in Hades. Are you okay? How about you and Calliope? I'm going to ask her if she's okay.
How about you? Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
I think Persephone just needs a friend. So underneath says you need to do more than that. I forgive you. We could start over. Self-pity. We could start
You could
over.
apologize, you know? We could start over, from square one.
You take my throne and I'm the one who apologizes?
I could go first if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, believe it or not. Is that better?
It's a start.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
A little, not yet. It was a hard choice. But it really wasn't a hard choice because we wanted to bring Freddy back. So no.
Not yet. But we'll see what happens at the trial.
I wonder if I could have done as much. Or anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom her to a quick death.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You gave her your new life. And you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
Kinda sounded like a dig. I think Persephone also thought it was a dig. Alright. To the auditorium.
So this is it. You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze on my own destiny?
Okay, here we go.
It's empty. Do we take a cookie? Are they poisoned?
Hello?
The owl's gone.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Hermes looks very upset.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Yeah. You killed Calliope.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Yeah, such as murder.
Extreme measures, such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it? It is not unknown for a physician to cut off a limb in order to save the patient. Oh, that's what you are? The heroic doctor, out to heal the poor, sick idols? I am trying to save us! I will do anything and everything in my power and beyond to save us from extinction.
Anything, huh?
Freddy, how'd you get here?
And who might you be, my dear?
I'll let Freddy speak.
Go on, tell her. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Hi. For those of you who haven't met me, I'm Freddie. Just came back from the dead. And I'm the new muse.
Shocked Pikachu faces all around.
That's impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing
right here, alive and well.
Yeah, because I'm the
you
queen
see,
of Hades.
Grace gave up her Eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all, does it?
The Eidolon was not Grace's to pass on, so I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddy.
It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is on your shoulders, and yours alone. One moment of weakness and it all falls apart. You've been doing this for so long, you don't even know how to stop, do you?
Oh, dear child. Why on earth would I stop?
Because what you've done is wrong. If it wasn't, then why not come clean? Go on. Tell them about Apollo's prophecy. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Thank you, Apollo. Back us up. You can still stop this. You become a monster accuser. And we know the truth, but we can't select it because we don't have the light bulb one. Let's try to be diplomatic.
This is your chance to end it, Athena. Your last chance. I know you want to save the idols, but there has to be some part of you that understands you've gone too far.
Nothing is too far!
No? Not even murdering Calliope? Freddy? Me? Tell them.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling. Sorry, little bird, time to wring your neck.
This I know. Once the muse is dead, questions creep. They'll burrow in my head. What did I do? What didn't I do? All this time, you've shown us what to sing. Wisdom, that's what you bring. Is that still true?
This coming from you. You're lost, little boy. You've lost all perspective. You're ready to throw this away. You call that wise? Nobody needs to make a sacrifice. None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, so sure we're not the same, never the same.
So romantic, me and you. I wouldn't wanna be cut to pieces with just anybody.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me.
Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I'll need to stand here too. I really need to. Please do accept my apology.
I was hoping we could get everybody. Or the rest just kind of coming in without my input.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny shifts. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Puncher, she deserves it.
I leave it up to you.
I'm gonna do it.
That's for me. And this, Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting role in some dark hole. There you go. Now it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay alive.
had to. I had to see what would happen. I punched Athena for science?
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
I think it's about time, don't you?
You're taking.
Wait, you're leading the chorus now?
Only for the moment. That's what we need to tell you. We've decided to disband the chorus.
Whoa.
No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
So what? Will you, we reveal ourselves? That might not go over well, you know?
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
What about
Athena? Is she gonna stay gone, or...?
As far as we can tell, yes.
Her things were already gone when we returned to Olympus. She didn't even ask Hermes for transportation elsewhere.
Good riddance.
Perhaps we'll hear from her later. But after what she did, Athena can never again be what she was to us.
You're all in
You
agreement.
all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
It's what Calliope fought for. It seems appropriate. I only wish you were here to see it.
Calliope would definitely approve.
Yes, well, it'll be up to us to pick up the pieces if this all falls apart.
We have to try. What other choice do we have?
So no rules at all.
It's hard to picture the idols living without rules.
Or, you know, Medusa. Not that she ever followed the rules.
Medusa has offered to live in the Reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved. As for the others, I suppose they'll have to answer to mortal authorities now.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
I don't see why not.
This is a big step.
This is a huge step. Can't believe it's happening.
Changes everywhere. Would you believe Apollo and I finally buried the hatchet?
Even immortals need to grow up sometime.
And give heartfelt apologies.
Which I should have offered long, long ago. Could you all give Grace and I a moment, please? Well, you did it. You survived.
Damn right.
Was there ever any doubt? Okay, maybe there was a little doubt. How about that last song, though?
It certainly did the trick, yes.
Did the trick. It was amazing.
I want you to know that I'm not going anywhere. Whatever happens when we reveal ourselves, whatever comes, I go where you go.
Oh, wow. You'd better, are you sure? I like the sound of that.
So no running off to hide in your dingy apartment?
Let's be sassy.
I think Oracle prefers to be there alone.
And no lame excuses?
My excuses will be much better, I promise. What do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
So we are dating her.
Always.
God, then. Act 3 2 months later. Weird fridge now. Oh, the whole gang is here.
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
I trust our many fans weren't giving you trouble at school. How do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
I think it's wonderful you've returned to your schooling. You even have the Oracle considering it.
Tell her to expect a lot of people following her around asking every question possible about the idols.
I doubt she'll be as patient as you, Grace.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the gauze?
Ask about Aphrodite and Eros.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
Good.
Isn't she at all concerned about, being captured by mortals again?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
That's good. Ask about Hecate and Asterion.
Hecate and Asterion. Are they still at the Reliquary?
Hecate leave the Reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
No, you should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Oh, wait. You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddy. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
Since we're in the Reliquary, let's ask about
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the Reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
All the cats.
Oh no, not Sherbert.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
On the loose.
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
It's just, I'm still thinking about Medusa on the loose, and it's so stupid. But I said it. It's out in the world now.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country, on a ship, like it was the 19th century. Why? I have no idea.
Could she have gone looking for one of the lost idols? Like Zeus, maybe?
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
Let's ask about Hermes.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
I just realized, well, I realized the last time they were talking about Hermes, that Hermes must be they, them. So apologies for using he earlier. They or they. Let's ask about
What
Pan.
about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
It sounds like what
Pan
would
is
do.
harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Let's ask about Apollo. I thought me and Apollo were an item.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Apollo.
Other than whining like a sad puppy every moment that you've been away?
I haven't been... Well, all right. Maybe just a little. But mostly, I've been taking charge of the idols remaining at Olympus, helping them ease into life with the mortals.
It's incredible that so many of them haven't so much as stepped a foot out of the building since they got here.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
I've also been tidying up the beach house, finding the Oracle, a new place to live.
A new place to live? Why?
Because he wants to live with you, dummy. It's so romantic.
I was going to say that myself. Later, when you were finished and back for good.
Let's live somewhere else. That sounds great. I'll think about it. Let's live somewhere else.
You know, maybe it would be better if we found someplace else. Someplace we could choose together.
Someplace that didn't need burning to the ground.
I like that idea. Let's discuss it more later. When we're alone.
Although I do feel a little bit bad about Freddy.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club very soon.
The underworld? Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither. That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No, you don't. I came by to offer the Queen of Hades my regards. You likely won't see me for quite some time.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
What about you, Freddy? How's life as the new last muse?
It's fine. I mean, I don't have to run around solving my own murder, so...
Yet. You need to get your powers under control, Freddy.
I can't help it. I've always loved the idea of people suddenly breaking out into choreographed song and dance. It just happens.
Yes, but it's happening all the time. At malls, on the street. Freddy, it even happened at a funeral.
What can I say? I have a morbid sense of humor.
The mortals will only find it amusing for so long. There have already been complaints.
Okay, I'll try.
So
Muse is just so much fun.
She seems to have adapted to it.
I was more wondering how you felt about it. Before the trial, you...
It's okay, Grace. No, it really is. Being the muse is wonderful. Just, took some time getting used to it.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Where are we studying?
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
If you don't mind, you both go ahead. Grace and I will meet you there.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
What kind of alone time is this with Apollo?
Something on your mind, Apollo?
You, Grace. It's always you.
Take my hand for a minute. Let's stop and breathe for a moment. There's so much to like. Now I've opened my eyes, finally stepped into the light. Wouldn't you know it was here the whole time? The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. I now know it's true, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Even if I'm here for a short time, I'm not the muse anymore.
And we'll do it all in a short time. What else are the years for? The courage we need to be joyful is something I'll help you to find. No matter where we go, you'll have me, you know, and I'll hold your hand all the while. The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. No matter what we do, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Aww. That was a sweet ending. I wonder if you could technically romance the other characters, because we chose the romance option for everything. Except for Freddy, because I used one of the abilities, or whatever you want to call it. So I wonder if that would have changed things if we confessed our love for Freddy. That was good. I do love a musical. I am a theater kid. And I asked in the comment section of the first episode, episode 1 on YouTube, what everybody's favorite musical is. I think mine is still You're in Town, which I was able to see, not with the original cast, but I was able to see it in Piccadilly Circus the first time I ever went to the UK, when I was still dating my wife. We were staying in Greenwich, in London, and we were just kind of out and about doing stuff. Saw a flyer or a playbill. We saw a playbill for You're in Town. I was like, oh shit! I've never been able to see this show. When I was in high school, I was in the Drama Guild, and we went to see Chicago in New York. And when we were there, they had some showings of You're in Town, and just the name stuck with me, so I ended up looking up the soundtrack after I got back, and just fell in love with the soundtrack. It's still one of my favorite soundtracks of any musical. I love Chicago as well. It's just so good, and you can find like videos of it on YouTube of different people performing it. But seeing it live is just incredible. It's such a silly concept, but it's so good, and the songs are so catchy, and they're so singable. It's a lot of just tongue-in-cheek humor. It's so good. It's up there with like Evil Dead the musical is also really good. My best friend and I, we'd take so many parts of musicals like Rent, Avenue Q, Chicago even. Yeah, I love it. So good. Yeah, so that was Stray Gods. We will be continuing. We'll play Orpheus. We'll do the DLC starting next Wednesday, but that's going to be it for this one. So, thank you for going on this Greek